Hello everyone, my name is Abdulaziz Abdullayev and today I am going to talk about lecture 1, data and sampling. This topic is foundation of statistics. We will learn what data means and what a sample is and how we use data and sample decisions. Okay, why study statistics? Career opportunities, research, data and scans, analyze economics. High demand of skills in business, government and healthcare. Global career growth and competitive salaries. Okay, why we study statistics? Statistics is important because it helps us make better decisions and using real facts, not guesses. It used in every field: business, medicine, technology, and research. For example, a business analyst uses data to find what customers want. A doctor studies data to see if a new drug works. A scans uses statistics to turn AI models. So studying statistics can open many good career opportunities around the world. What is statistics? Scans of collecting, analyzing, interpreting, and presenting numerical data. Collect data, analyze patterns, interprets results, trends, and findings. Okay, what is statistics? Statistics is scans of collecting, analyzing, interpreting, and presenting data. Think of it like this. We collect data, for example, from surveys or experiments. We analyze it, find patterns or averages. We interpret it, understand what it means. We present it with charts or tables. It helps us make clear and logical decisions. Basic terms: population entering group under study. Sampling subset of population. Sampling helps draw conclusion about the population. There are two important terms: population, the whole group we want to study; a sample, a smaller group taken from a population. We study a sample because it's often impossible to ask everyone. Example, there are 10,000 of students at university. You can ask only 2,000. That's your sample. Population with sample. Population parameters summarize the whole group. Sample statistics summarize a small subset. Population, all data points; sample, a small representation. We use two words to describe numbers in statistics: parameters, a number that describes the population; the statistics, the number that describes the sample. For example, if all students' average GPA is 3.4, that's a parameter. If your 2000 average GPA is 3.5, that's a statistics. The small difference between them is called sampling error. Two areas of statistics: describe the statistic collecting presentation and describe the sample data. Inference the statistics drawing conclusion about the population from samples. There are two main areas. Describe the statistics, describe the data with numbers or graphs. Example, average height of students in your class. Interpret statistics, make conclusion about the whole population using a sample. Example, use your class data to estimate the average height of all students in university. What are data? Data, recorded observation or measurements. Observation, unit, person, household, or object being studied. Various characteristics measured. What are data? Data means information we collect. It can be numbers, names, or categories. Each person or item we study is called observation, and each thing we measure is variable, like age, gender, or GPA. For example, if you collect data from 1,000 students, each student is open observation, and their age, major, and GPA are variable. Types of variables: quantitative, categories and labels, gender and color. Quantitative, numerical, mensural, and quantities, weight and price. Okay, we have two main types. Qualitative category shows names or groups like male or female or blue or red. Quantitative means numerical, shows numbers like age, price, and weight. We usually use bar charts for qualitative data and histogramics like or scratch plots for quantitative data. Subtypes of variables: nominal, no rank, order categories, discrete, continuous values, continuous measurable values. We can divide variable even more: numeral, no order like blue type or a color; ordinal has order like low, medium, high satisfaction; describe country like number of books or students; continuous measurable like height or time. For example, you can't have 30.5 students, that's a discrete, but you can have 1070.5 centimeters high, that's a continuous. Um, Mind-wandering fact. Howard study people spend 44% of time of thinking about something else. Mind-wandering reduces focus and happiness. Studying present improves learning and reduces stress. Okay, did you know that people spend about 44% of their time about thinking something else? When we lose focus, we understand less and remember less. So if you study focus during learning, you will study faster and feel happier. Try short breaks, write small notes, and keep your attention on the task. Data collecting methods: experiment, research, controls, variables, and observations effects. Survey: collect data from sample of population. Census: full count of entire population. Okay, there are three main ways to collect data: experiments, research, change something, and observations the result. Example: one group gets medicine, another gets placebo. Survey: collects answers from the part of the population. For example, online from the students. Census: ask everyone in population. Example: national population census. Each method has advantages and limits. Sampling methods. Sampling equal change for every member. Systematic sampling, every nth element selected. Select sampling, divide into groups, select some clusters. Stratified sampling, divide population by characteristics. Okay, there are four common sampling methods. Sampling, random sampling. Everyone has an equal change. Example: pick 1,000 random students from a full list. Systematic sampling. Choose very nth person. Example: every fifth visitor to the library. Cluster sampling. Divide population into groups. Pick some groups. Example: choose 5 schools and ask all students inside them. Stratified sampling. Divide by age, gender, and pick from each group. Example: 50 boys or 50 girls. These methods help avoid bias and make results more accurate. Summary and reference. Key reference data sampling variables population statistics. Textbook Introduction Business Statistics second by Alexander Hamles. End of lecture 1. Okay, let's review what we learned. Statistics helps us understand data and make smart decisions. We study population sampling and types and sampling methods. Always try to collect fair and unbiased and clear data. Main book Introduction Business Statistics second by Alexander Hamles. Thank you for your listening, and this is the end of lecture 1.